Captain Bishy set his sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fields. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets relieved.
Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage.
And this is a great chance, Kevin, for this team to establish some home court dominance. Long stand coming up in front of them, and an easy way to try and build some momentum.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. That shot is off. Good D by Drummond. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Adebayo outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Kept alive. Here's Drummond. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Wagner.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's his first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
2 shots. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
From deep. And the Thunder, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires from deep. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Look at that.
Nice.
The assist.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Drummond. Pops in the layup for 2. Drummond's got 8. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Thanks, David. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Nice move. Butler, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Here's Hero. The Thunder pull it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Drummond. Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for him.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
No good from McCaw.
Miami foul.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
That's his first.
And the call will be against Patrick McCaw.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. The Thunder with the lead. .112 left from the first quarter of the game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Shooting for Miami.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Here's Hero. Nifty move.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Drummond. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Drummond's got 14 points for the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Here's Hero. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Jokic, a three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Wesley going inside, and the layup is good. Wesley's got his first points of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Maledon after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. It's blocked. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Pass to Bazley. It's Wesley on the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 7 to the paint. Here's Bazley. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
On offense, here are the Heat. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Lowry drives in. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Wesley missing. So it's Miami now. They trail by 7. Jokic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's tipped. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Wesley. Here's Maledon. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jokic offline with his 3. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Bazley, now recovering. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers. Off
target at the rim. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Wesley. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
With the drive. And the shot goes down. Wesley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And the shot goes in. He has 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Maledon. The putback.
Number 6.
It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 6.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Into the lane. Gabriel with the rebound.
Number 6.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
First team foul.
The Heat trailed by 6. And it's Lowry penetrating. But Trey. That shot missing. And here are the Thunder now. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Jovic. That one doesn't go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Paul Morrow. Yurtseven leaps for it. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
29 seconds left now here in the second. Driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. From 13. And he overshot that one, missing. To the inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Thunder leading by 10. It's Wesley on the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, it is still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat. Pass to Maledon. From the top of the key. Knocked loose. The Heat trailed by 8. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Adebayo. A reverse. And it's sent back by Drummond. Down low. And stolen by Wagner. To the inside.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Goes up the baseline. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wagner's got his third bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the call will be against Patrick McCaw.
That's his second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Mo Wagner.
Clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul.
If you look at the
Second
leaders in
team foul.
rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Hero from long range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Pass to Wagner. Taken away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The offensive rebound. Here's Wagner. It's deflected. It's Drummond, high post. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Drummond. Puts the move on. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I like that Drummond has become more in control of his offensive game, and the defense is running out of answers.
Andre Drummond.
And Bam Adebayo,
That's his
picked
first personal
14th in the 2017
Second
draft,
team foul.
has made huge improvements throughout his
Shooting for
career.
Miami.
The guy is a
Bam
hard
Adebayo.
worker.
Taking 2 shots.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Pulls it up. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Patrick McCaw.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
And the shot is good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss. 3-on-3. And the Thunder another three.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's Pokusevski. A second chance effort. And the foul on Pokusevski. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 13
The Heat trail by 18. There's Hero with the 3.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Butler. And it's blocked. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the...
Feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines.
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
You take a look at the Thunder.
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
And that one's good. Giddey. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the inside. Here's McCaw. Oh, Drummond with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Hero on the wing. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Outside Butler. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants with great confidence on display.
His first personal foul.
The Canadian shade, Gilgeous-Alexander, starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And as you said, Brent, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, PA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Alexei Pokusevski. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
First team foul. Now at the line.
Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the middle. Here's Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And Drummond with the jam.
Next step kind of action there from Shai as he's able to find the open teammate.
Right side, Butler. Kicks it to Hero. From about 19. Good on the jump shot.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Knocks it loose. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Wagner missing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He can't get that one to fall. The drive by Butler. Second chance effort. And Wagner gets it to go. And that'll tie this game up.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Butler. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Hero. And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Connects from downtown. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And they pick up 2.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to McCaw. Back to Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Gibby. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Tipped. Fast break Miami. Here's Wagner. Kicks it to Hero. 4-3. He's off on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Assist from.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Down low. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
From Jimmy Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Hero for three. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:04 left in the opening quarter. Pass to McCaw. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Wagner. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McCaw. Outside for Butler. Pass to McCaw. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is finding ways to be effective at the pull-up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Miami trailing. Pass to Gabriel. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Tipped. Here's Drummond. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Fires the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Balmaro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They've got numbers. Blocked. Inside. The Thunder pull it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here he goes. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got 12 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, B.A., to be honest. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Here's Gabriel from outside, off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And he recovers it. Goes back up. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Down low. Here's Drummond. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Driving in. And the layup falls.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And here are the Heat. It's a 14-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And it's good. 2 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss. Out to Lowry. For 3. He can't get it to go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Pokusevski. Pass to Giddey. And again, another missed shot.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
From deep. Here's Pokusevski. Off target with the 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Knocks it down from distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Pokusevski. Takes the 3. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The 3. Rebound by the Heat.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Giddey with the tip. It's good on the putback. Drummond's got 16 points.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards, and we've seen him do it year in and year out.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Thunder with a lead. Fires for 3. He drops it from range.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Gabriel. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Rebounded by Gabriel. And it's Miami's ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wesley. No good from outside. Miami trailing. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Money from the wing. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
And stolen by Adebayo for the lead. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Maladon, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
A nice shot by McCall.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Pass to Gabriel. Shot to stop the run. Bazley misses. The Heat with the lead. Hero for 3. On target from range. Hero's got 12.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Maladon for 3. Bazley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And Darius Bazley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
And stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped.
Well, given how long Bazley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And you know, Grant, with Bazley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Bazley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
And they'll keep possession.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And the Heat, another 3.
This defense offense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hero on the wing. He's feeling it. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Maledon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Misses a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They grab their own miss. Jacks up a three. No good that time.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Heroes got 15 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
From Bam.
They set the pick. Looking to end the run. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the three-pointer goes.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
To the paint. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The three is up. No good there. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. The shot no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
To the left wing. Here's Baisley. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Stolen. On the break. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Maledon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless.
For the Miami Heat, Dancers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Cooper. Laid it in.
Call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me. But I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope from the planet and moon. I'm the rising, ascendant, 5th degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams. I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury. My element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little snap. Pretty little shorty with the snapback. Tarot deck on sack. Like to get her feet wet with peep sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to BX. I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess. Kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the